Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm human and alive. I do want to play more of this game. Nah, I'm good, EA. Fuck off. Oh. Now textures are loading. Jesus. So this looks like it's running way... Huh? No, I lied. It was running smooth for a second. the same time, yeah. That's what I use the most of. You want to work? Top shit. Alright. Still prefer the big old layout. This is just a combat encounter. Well, I just found that out. They'd be telling me this after I find out. Come on. I'm gonna be right back. Take a leak. low.
Let's turn it off.
Oh, I saw something. As much green as I can get. Good to know. Best is to start something. Alright, on. Go. Wait for the very last moment for it. On. Alright. Let's see. There's some of those hitting around. Level even now. Does it just have to count go? Alright. Go for that then? Okay, let's go for that. So, same deal as this guy. Oh. that's normal chest. What if... hold on. Don't mind. No.
like.
Yes. Right? Yeah, I think so. And that'd be nice. You like that. Alright. Can't quite upgrade yet. I was about to say, no shot I can grab it to the bars. That'd be very funny. Am I?
I've reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the ley line tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
Oh.
Spell altar.
It's green. Go. It's green, so.
outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward.
So you need an
Initiate.
item.
Yes, sir.
Still do not like purple worms. That.
Another ward. Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct. Bind it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
Short conversation, then.
Wait,
What?
the control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet! If you think you can do it, do it.
Lucian demon.
Here we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rasharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later. The Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship. It's moving away from the ley line tower. Back on mission, Initiate. Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
Jesus.
Okay, I guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. Do you have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then. Zendara said the Construct could open the ward. Good job, buddy. If you see any of your old pals, attack on sight, okay? Like these guys.
Lucian Patation! Lucian Patation!
Okay, where to now? Another altar.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Scrub. Also, you know what that means? I still need 50,000. Ugh. That's very funny. Oh yeah, great. Very funny. Oh, that's just nothing to do with it. Alright. Fair enough.
Construct! Kill!
Not me turning this game into a bullet shooter or a Open health. That deals a lot more damage.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
Why does this look like a texture? I think I found the bug. That one's a bad one too. Yeah, that's bad. What is? Oh. There wasn't like a tutorial for that, right? I'm assuming not. Ah, yeah. That's fun. Yeah. Well, either way. Oh, that one's just better. Better version of this.
Here we go, buddy. Construct, sick 'em. starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open. What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Guess we're going in.
Huh? That's a person. That's an important person.
Show yourself, font of Yonkar. I draw you forth through the power of Thradako, the Binding Stone.
I've got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
Alright.
An immortal? Welcome, brother. Do you know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Send him to his family.
I need more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop! Oh boy.
broken and you are bound.
Where? What is this place? This is the Shrouded Realm. Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod? What are you doing?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak and the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive. Don't think I have a spell for that. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not gonna get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
What about... Pretty please tell me when, why, how Sandrak was an immortal?
That might fly with Kirkin, sure. Give it a try.
I meant with you know what? Never mind. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision. Of the Shrouded Realm.
Yeah,
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
so I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that you're not.
And I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah. People that have vision...
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
You're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right. I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Lovely. I don't think I can do this puzzle. Unless I'm just missing. That one. There. What's her key at? That's still not helpful. How do I? It's like a counter spell of sorts. I'm probably going to be using Torrent, so. There we go.
Jack, heard you walk right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate. There's a lot to talk about.
Any of these.
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
And I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered magic. A magic so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds, turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource we could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like a living ley line tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source. capable of even redirecting it away from other Magni.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control the fonts.
So that's what I saw the hand pull out of the ruins.
That's right. With it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
Make yourself at home.
I bring you good news, sister. Peace is near.
Okay. Big.
Allow me to let you witness it,
A small kindness between friends.
if you would have it.
We were just discussing what the best response would be to your desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded, you have not.
Quick, just yank it. Snatch it.
Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender. I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Trap!
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a Lucium that genuinely survives this part of history.
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the Watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nicaea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
Is Zendara right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nicaea as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our trap then.
The Immortals can't let Sandrak take control of magic, Jack. We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal.
I figured this was coming. There's not a...
I had a right to know. You recruited me the day Sandrak destroyed my home. I've been fighting against Rasharn ever since you told me.
What difference would it have made?
I don't know, but how do
Then
you
why not
benefit
tell
by
him?
constantly keeping secrets from me? You could have told me about the fonts long before any of this. You could have told me how using magic destroys the world before training me.
You joined the army, Jack, not the academy. You only needed to know what helped you in the field.
I don't feel that's a good enough answer, sir.
I'm sure you can live with it for the time being. If we survive Nicaea, we can talk about it again. Now, a few pieces need to fall into place for this ambush to work. I need you to take this to Captain Selko.
A portal stone. Any message to go along with it?
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now. think I have a spell for that. So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon. Where are we going?
Like that one. Guys. So close to the pinnacle of what I can do. Don't. At least with green magic. Probably work on red after this. Yep, best investment. Those 2 points. Just thinking my health back is so big. probably just like things that will respawn fiberglass. Critical damage. Oh, that's pretty good. I was running down one. I think about it, certainly. Last time.
spell from that. Don't think I have a spell from that. Don't think I have a spell for that. Don't think I have a spell for that. Don't think I have a spell for that. I don't think I have a spell for
Shut
that.
the fuck up, Jack. I'm mainly just curious how this works. I just want to see how this works. That way when I have the spell for later, I can fucking solve it. Shut the fuck up, Jack. Fuck, dude. There, I'm done. I know how the fucking puzzles works. Fuck you, Jack. Don't need you in my face on direct instruction. I fucking don't. Oh my god, I can't see this. That shit's so fucking 5 minutes. Give it like 5-minute time to fucking say that shit again. Don't say it every time fucking turn. Of course it requires a thing I don't fucking have yet. I'm sure it's possible to do this and not pop up there. Quick enough, but I'm I'm not a collector. I don't have the stuff to do this yet. I don't have the stuff to do this yet. We got hey, if I press shift, run.
No see ya up ahead. Game face, Jack.
Not allowed, frankly. Definitely not allowed. Just more melee, yeah.
Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
Dunno. This all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping pub.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bombed the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please, don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound! He's moving it! We have to go! Now! Fall back!
We died.
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nocia. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that!
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Risharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradda cull takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oramin, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Oramin, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oramin is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack. You'll need a special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. Alright, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell, and I'll tell you where we go from there.
I am not sure the one character I'm asking the questions to. Sorry.
Spell for that.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Absorbent!
there. Nah, I'd rather have the one that's higher fire rate, higher capacity. That didn't fucking work. Fuck you. Do it right this time. Why is it doing this? Fuck, this game just does not work sometimes. Fuck off.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Shut
Devin,
the
where do I
fuck
head next?
up, Jack.
I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Shut the fuck up.
The ley line we need to get to Oromon is close by.
Heading your way then.
you just be randomly having? Man, I wish they made it to where only certain chests get stuff. No, I don't. I've already gotten the better version of that javelin. Fuck off. I mean, I'll grind it for stuff, but fuck off. Fuck off. Find like.
Some view, huh? If magical post-apocalyptic vistas are your thing.
What the hell happened out there?
The Gatorond. Mix stupid ideas with
Wait, they did it to themselves?
Indeed. So, the mission. Go to the archives. You ready to leave now? Or...
I think I'm good to go. After you.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
I could get used to that.
Give me a portal any... day. There's a very high vomit probability for me right now.
Suck it up, buddy. We need to get to...
Jack!
Hey, I'm Jack. This is Devin. Thanks for the assist. Well, what's your name?
Kenzie. You're Lucians, aren't you?
Also, Immortals. Just to be clear.
Is that a literal thing?
What? No, we can die. It's just like...
Good. Then stay back.
Hey, watch it!
Jack, I may have neglected to mention that the Ormic are notoriously territorial underneath their Bohemian facade.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a pampered classist jackboot masquerading as some champion of justice.
Look, we're just looking for someone that was here a little bit ago.
I love neo-anarchist pablum as much as the next weak-kneed revolutionary. But I think we can both admit it loses its luster when it ultimately results in the destruction of your entire kingdom.
That's not what happened, and you imperialist fuckos know it.
Oh, did I say kingdom? I'm sorry. I meant a failed collective that's now
I'm
just
so
a stretch
tired of
of
this
gravity-challenged
Shut
blocks.
up. Shut up.
Maybe the next
Shut
wrong-headed
up.
egalitarian
Shut
social
up, you
experiment with
fucking
magic
l-
bears
shut
a bit
up!
better than all of this unchecked calamity.
Wow. Does he always love to hear himself talk this much?
Yes!
Oh,
Jack?
I mean, I can't say no. Look, how about we table the culture clash for a bit, huh? We came here on a mission to keep Sandrak from winning the Ever War. Maybe you can help us.
Who? You know what? Scratch that. It's not like I care who wins that stupid war. The sooner someone does, the sooner you can all get out of Orman.
You don't know who Sandrak is?
Nope. But I figure since you're Lucian, he's from Asharn. Same thing, really.
Different flags. Same oppressive totalitarian magic-hoarding police state. Am I doing it right?
Unhelpful.
You're on your own. Mind the road. These chronicler constructs are everywhere. Started spilling out of the library months ago. And you'll be happy to know that there are plenty of Rasharnians around, too. You can keep trying to prove which one of you has the right to determine the lives of the rest of us.
Hey, wait up. We really are here to save the world.
Let her go.
With the Rashanians and these chroniclers about, we really could use someone that knows the territory. I'll catch up with her and...
Be nicer?
Good plan. You push forward to the library and we'll meet you there. She'll come around.
I fucking hate his ass. Oh my god. Hey, writer, you know there's a difference between having autism and trying to be right all the time, right? Because Devin's just a pedant. I don't like him. There really is a difference between the two. It's gonna give me a fucking headache. actually something different.
More chroniclers. What is all that webbing? Is it metal?
That? Yeah, that's metal, man.
I can grapple over there.
And I can figure that out. Oh man. This session has injured me so bad that I might have another one.
Gotcha.
Why? Why does that mechanic exist?
That's a whole lot of lurge.
What you up to?
First-person shooter.
Wow, interesting. Meanwhile, I finished a good chunk of Genshin's like main story, and now I'm giving my reviews to friends of mine.
Jack, I caught up to our favorite radical, who, it turns
Previews
out,
as
still
in-
wants nothing to do with me.
Super. So she bailed again.
Oh,
She did. But I managed to learn
my
that the Sky
review.
Librarians
This is going to
built
be
the
nonsense to you. So like to give some context, I dropped this game about a year ago, like for an entire year. Like I just did not play it, partially because of the next. Just partially because of the story that I just finished. There was a lot of negativity going on. People did not like it. I kind of like fell behind, and I was just like, man, it's probably overblown, but I'm kind of like disinterested now. I finished that because essentially with Genshin, there's like different nations, and with each of those nations, there's like a major story that's usually about like 5 parts to it, give or take. I just finished that Notlun's main story, and my take is it was fine. I mean, nothing crazy about it. It had its emotional beats. You know what? It did get me a couple times. Good for it, but also I'm very easily won by emotions. If you appeal to my emotions, they will
if
be.
If it's well acted enough.
Yeah, if it is well acted enough, I'll be like, yeah. I'll tear up a little bit for this.
I will give Genshin one thing, and this is like the only good thing I can say about it, the only thing I feel positive towards it, and they hire some good voice actors. They just do.
Yeah. Oh, the voice acting, without the voice acting, it would not have quite the spark it does. But anyways, so
really like hiring up-and-comers.
Yeah. Well, I also feel like sorry. I also, my other things was that, so one of the characters who is supposed to be kind of like a major player in this, at least this part, super underwhelming compared to his coworkers.
Compared to his coworkers.
It was okay. There's
you gotta love when they've picked the wrong character to have as a focus, huh?
Well, it's not even a wrong character to have as a focus. This is we've heard about this guy, hyped him up, like he is supposed to be the top of the bad guy league as far as like minions go. He's like number 1. And then he shows up, does like a brief like menacing fight, loses, and then it's like I gotta do my own shit. And then later on we meet up, we join forces. Okay, whatever. But like, and I'm not even against him like teaming up with us, but he just has like negative aura. I'm just like, and also
he's a fucking loser. Is what you're saying.
He's not okay. He's not a loser. He's just nothing. There's just nothing to him. Like they even give you like his sad backstory. They give him like the cool triumphant cutscene when he sacrifices himself, and I'm just like, okay.
So where was my characterization to make these?
Yeah, his characterization is that he's old soldier guy who is immortal and suffering forever. Okay.
Fun idea.
Uh,
All right.
Fun idea. He's carrying on the souls of his like fallen companions,
All
and which is kind of torturing him. All right, all right. He barely shows up
But
throughout the quest line.
they just don't play around with the idea at
They
all.
just don't play around with the idea. Like, I think the implication is that he's doing secret shit behind the scenes, but he's not. That's not even the type of like the archetype he is. The archetype is that he is the noble knight who is working for the bad guys, you know?
Yeah.
That's his archetype, is like the like fallen hero sort of like thing. Um and I think that, you know, good on him for doing his like little sacrifice at the end, but it's one of those things of like I just don't feel like he had much of a presence in the story. Like he popped up once we became like allies, he basically disappeared from the story.
Very not fun, frankly.
Yeah, and I feel really bad because there's been people who were like fans of him since he was like, because we knew about him like years in advance, and people are like, "Ooh, he seems neat. What do you mean that he's like the top out of the group?" Blah blah blah. And then in the end, it's like, "Oh, okay." I I was like, "Cool, bud. I guess you
Wet fart
sacrificed
dot
yourself."
love.
Yeah. Um, my other part of my review is that uh 99% of the criticisms I've seen towards Mavlika, which is a major character in this story, uh is just misogyny.
Um,
Like
that old song and dance.
um that old song and like she is a fine character. She is a fine, if not this is what I said to a friend of mine. She's a fine, if not slightly flat character. Like I like she's not blowing me out of the park. Uh Compared to her contemporaries and honestly, frankly, all the other characters that show up in this storyline, she is the weakest, but she's not a bad character. Like I would not say that, oh, the story is suffering because of Mavwika. I would say they didn't take the chance to characterize her more better. They kind of just left her as girl who lady who had to step up and become the leader, and in part of becoming a leader accept that she's gonna like become a sacrificial lamb at the end, like, you know. Okay.
All right.
I mean it's honestly she just keeps doing like making choices for the betterment of her people. It's like, okay, that's good. um
It
don't really know much more about her.
sounds to me like your main opinion of it, and I say this because I don't know anything about Genshin, is that it has a lot of ideas and story beats, but it doesn't actually connect them in any way, at least not properly.
They're connected, they're just not well flushed out. I don't know. I feel like they wanted to give focus to other characters, and they did really well on those characters where they were like, "Hey, focus on these guys." And they even implemented a system where I I will say I tried to give this game its fairest shot, especially at this zone where I did like the quote unquote optional stuff, which I'm not sure if it was fully optional. I know some of it was required to do the main story, but I did like the optional quests to like where you get to like you get to hang out with like certain characters and so on and so forth and get to know their whole spiel. Um, yeah. And I feel like they did really good on those characters that they focused on, but I feel like they I almost feel like they spent too much time on the wrong things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The constructs to serve as assistants.
Overall, though, it's fine. I will say that it is probably the weakest, but I'm not going to say it's... Well, God, I can't even say if it's the weakest. It's one of the weaker parts of the main story, but I wouldn't say it's the terrible, awful region that everyone was making it out to be.
For my part, I'm going to hunt down and destroy as many of the chroniclers as I
problem
can.
wasn't that it sucked.
They're too close to the Lucian border for my liking.
Suck or good.
Meet me at the library.
Yeah, it was kind of meh. My most positive thing is that I liked the little character quest things that they had with each of the tribes. That was cool. I will say it is one of those things though, of like looking back at it, that is kind of like the thing though, is that, well, I don't know. The way that Genshin does its story and then it does like characterization, they have like auxiliary quests, which are like story quests that they are like, it's like focused on a character. And those ones I find usually are pretty good because they're nice character deep dives or whatever. And you're like, oh, that's why this person is the way they are. But I feel like in the main story, I should not have to have that, you know? I should at least get a taste of them.
A lot of people give shit to an exposition dump. But like, there is a way to balance it where you just like kind of feed people information like that near the start of a story, so that way we know the stakes, like the personalized stakes of the character.
Okay. I think the personalized stakes, beautiful. I just feel like Mavuika and Capitano, they stayed archetypes and not really characters. And everyone else got to be characters.
No.
If that makes sense.
So it is just mainly just them fleshing stuff out.
Yeah, though honestly, it's a catch-22 because they did a lot in this, and I quite enjoyed a lot of this thing, the quests and everything. I just also, I don't know, I feel like maybe there was too many characters. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is that maybe there was too many characters and they didn't allocate they didn't flesh it out quite enough, other ones quite enough. Because, like, I would not, believe me, I do not want this to be longer than it already fucking was.
Understandable.
The thing about... It is Genshin Impact. Well, Genshin Impact, like I say, I think has a decent story. I also enjoy gameplay and everything. But, like... At some point, I am kind of just pushing through. I hate the feeling of like pushing through, and it is not a secret that with each expansion, it gets longer and longer and longer.
Oh god.
Like, let me see.
I understand having that enthusiasm.
More of this metal shit.
So,
But
let's see. God damn. Is it really that short? I'm looking at people who have tallied up the times. So, if you were theoretically, you could get through. Oh, this isn't completely updated. See if I can find. So the first quest, like the first part of the game, which is technically the prologue, is like at most about 2 hours.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, people are saying Notlan, the one I just finished. Okay, I haven't finished that one. I wouldn't necessarily count that as part of Notlan because that's an intermission thing. But roughly about 15 hours.
That
okay.
is.
They're saying.
Wow.
Okay.
7.5 times longer.
Okay, I'm looking back at it. According, I don't know how these people are determining. I guess if it depends on how quick, if you're just reading and skipping, or if you are just letting them speak, then it's longer. But you know, but yeah, Mondstadt is still like I want to say people say about like it's like 1 hour. It's like a hour and a half if you're fast. 3 hours at most if you're slow. Which I don't know why you would be that slow doing Mondstadt, but like that's still insane compared to like 15 hours of story content. Which is, you know, hey, I tell you what, the one thing about Genshin is you're not gonna run out of fucking shit to do.
Oh.
You did it.
Not even like a cool gauntlet.
Damn. Lame. Lame.
Oh! Another problem I'm finding with this game besides... somehow they fucked up how grappling should feel.
Oh.
Did a bad job. I dislike it. The way to describe it would be, it feels like it yanks you in a direction that you're not expecting every time. And sometimes catches, like as if the air catches you midway through your grappling. So like you just hit a sudden... I keep
coming across some weird swirling metal material.
Any idea in the road?
I've seen it before. Constructs often take their embedded instructions
I don't like
to do their jobs better and faster. Sometimes they leak those instructions. It comes out of them like metallic sweat.
And I have learning.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory as to why learning.
Sure.
Because
invariably
one of
bubbles
the
out
funniest glitches I've ever seen in
constructs are usually broken down before it happens. The fact that there's so much
was
around here, these chroniclers are
sort of, you
very,
know,
very smart.
You know how whenever you see like metal and you see like platforms, they're like non-textured, they're just rectangular prisms.
You know, I'm listening. I'm not quite comprehending.
Oh, okay. That part.
Yeah, that's fine.
Basically, Masterless block was just there in the open game world. Like as a part of the rest of the
Okay.
Like, that's
Yeah.
not supposed to be there.
No. Okay.
And my theory is that it's because they were using Unreal 5 early before people figured out how to optimize.
Gotcha. I think it's insane the pew pew chain magic.
Oh yeah. I love this. This is my favorite.
It's fun. It's fun.
We also have Big Shotgun Blast and Fire. Or, sorry, Red Magic. And then there's...
Red Magic.
This is my sniper, basically. So, I actually really like the gunplay in this, and I like the ideas that are here for the types. Blue is, when it's on your wrist at least, it's precision. Doing like different things in the head of those, or like these little bolts you do, whatever.
Yeah.
Green is green is aligned with nature. It's very fun. It's my favorite of all these. Red is shotguns. It's basically your super close range, big old blast. And I really like it. It's very fun. Like if I do have to say I have to compliment the gunplay in this game. It does do a good job.
Purple.
I don't know.
Purple is sex magic.
It's sex magic. That's why nobody is innately able to have purple magic. You must find purple magic within yourself.
Purple magic is what I perform on your mother.
Purple magic? What I do when I'm finding a clit.
In order to get purple magic, you have to find a clit.
Oh, thank God. That means I'm able to unlock purple magic.
Okay, you are, but is your character able to?
I don't know. Ah, man. Oh. Okay, that was great. Great job, video game. Okay, I got it.
I love video games. I have to say, most of the visuals pretty good. This, like, weird gloop thing that you're riding along, it looks like shit.
It's a ley line.
The ley line looks like shit. Fall to your death, man.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it doesn't help that I had to lower the graphics. It just didn't optimize well.
Yeah.
Ow. Don't put me right there! I'm sure you can see from that what I mean by sometimes it just stops you.
Yeah.
I feel like these are just little puzzle or like bad
Yeah.
Oh, this one gave me one. Oh. Well, that's fun. What the fuck is this?
Oh, you're probably hearing through my dialogue.
Oh, absolutely. Can I understand it?
Sorry.
No. So it just sounds
No,
like...
Okay. Yeah.
If anything, it's human.
Yep.
The most celebrated is the Battle of the Seven Pillars. According to legend, the battle was waged by an Egyptian deity, one of the most brutal in Napatan history. Even from a greater historical perspective, amazingly,
All right, Frenchmen, thank you for telling me the history of these people in front of them. Okay, sketch as fuck guy. He's like, oh. He's like, oh, I want to meet your friend and discuss like working together.
I think so. Right behind a big ass pile of that mined metal shit.
The chroniclers blocked it off. Why?
How would I know? I'll try to clear a path.
well,
Of course you were refused access, dude. You're an outsider. Yeah. You guys are outsiders. Leave these locals alone. Oh man.
Mobilizing them. Best for crowd control and setting up a combination attack with the second year. Oh, okay. That's good to know.
House now. I forget she lives in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Alright, see Lolly.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said, alright, Steep Lolly, which is a character's name.
I thought you were calling somebody like something derogatory.
Slur? No. No. No, I'm... Okay. Why do we take all these people with us?
Well, you know.
I feel like this is a good way for her to just scream and say, "Get off my lawn."
That'll do it. Fuck is this?
Hey, Cal. What? What is it that Cal's for once? Granny's. Oh god, she's drunk. Throw the glob at the man. Alright, I'm breaking in.
And Skylar used to transfer my... He did a great job and protect that kind of thing.
Girl, are you blushing? Fuck.
Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it.
Something about a father.
No, she said don't bother.
Nah, I distinctly heard father in that photo.
Okay.
This is how I learned the plot of Genshin. Through a
Or we're not even like doing anything main-wise. We're hanging out with someone.
Well, no, this is very plot important, right? I mean, she's talking about her father.
Yeah. No.
But father, you want to go see the world.
Want to see the world. But what if I asked you to do this? Would you do it for me? I do think I'm going to go to bed soon, though.
I'm also thinking of calling.
Yeah. Yeah, you have. Good night.
Oh, there's a grapple point. Or the grapple point can just, like, not work. That's fine, too. Video game. Here, Jesus. Full ass. There's probably one in the other building. Oh, am I supposed to... No, because that doesn't make any sense. was the puzzle you're giving me an epic for? Fuck you. Ooh. Armor for your damage and all magic power. That's pretty neat. Keep in mind. I don't think it gave me fucking anything. Alright. Is that the second time that's happened? Or it just didn't give me anything for the... That's incredibly frustrating. There's something in my inventory.
Again, with this.
My friend put an invisible ward on the lock that'll blow your hand clean off. We didn't want the chroniclers down here, or thieves, or spies from another... He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
My friend is the interesting bit, wouldn't you say, Jack? Invisible wards are a pretty complex bit of business to conjure up. Also, please put that down. Nice craftsmanship, by the way. Surely it's not local.
Your friend wouldn't be named Thaddeus, would he?
Why, you here to kill him?
What? No. Why would you think that?
Thaddeus said some Lucian assassin goons might turn up looking for him. Said he ran afoul of the downright tyrannical bylaws their Order of Magic swears by.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, by the way. There was
He was an immortal.
He's
Before
right
he
behind
decided
me.
to abandon his post, that is. Does he really talk like that?
Look, we just want to talk to the guy. Can you take us to him? Please?
Thaddeus isn't here. Abandoned that post, too. Come on, there are some things behind that might help you.
Look at us! Friends now! United through the sense of abandonment by an authority figure.
Thaddeus is a real asshole, you know that, right? He said he was gonna help me restore the library, that we'd figure out a way to clear all the chroniclers out.
Nothing I'm close.
And we almost did it.
This chapter.
Right up until he found the archives down here.
Why'd he leave?
Never really cared to find out. What kind of trouble was he in with you guys? I mean, I know that Lucian was pretty... Never mind.
It was before our time.
She was going to say fascist. Lucian's fascist. Is that why you and Thaddeus hit it off out here in the anti-conformist frontier?
Mormon was a commune, jackass. That's as conformist as you can get. Magic was shared by everyone here, not just those that made sure they were born with it. We're here. Thaddeus was, messy. Maybe something here will tell you where he went.
Aha! This is his last journal, and I really have to say thank heavens for multiply underlined map coordinates. He says he's going to Pentac 4.5 to, 357. That's in Calpus, right around... Oh no. He went to Mount Dresnia. Assuming he got past the Rashanians, and assuming he got past the Underdwell.
Past the magic years.
The Alluri.
It's said a very large contingent of them make the Underdwell their home. This is madness, Jack. We can't go there. We're Magni. The Alluri will kill us on the spot.
A lot of good eating on a madness.
Sandrak's still out there with the Binding Stone, and Thaddeus may be the only one that knows how to stop him.
We're assuming Thaddeus is alive. Well, you are. I most definitely think he's extra dead.
We don't have a choice.
Well, if you're really going to risk walking into a den of magic-hungry demons, I can take you to a ley line that'll lead you directly to Calpus.
All right, let's do it. Devin, you stay here. Hunt down the rest of the Chroniclers getting too close to Lucium. You can catch up with me later.
Will do. Be careful, Jack. Thanks for your help, faithless rebels.
Anything to get you off my island, bootlegger.
For real though, we appreciate it. I know you'd rather stay out of all this, but I've seen Sandrak absorb a ley line and move the wound. No one can afford to ignore the Everwar now.
Just watch me. It's sad that you're caught up in it all, because you're really hot. Good luck finding the old man.
On to Calpus. southeast, and then route to Mount Dresnir by way of the Underdwell. Say, you're from around here. What do you know about the Allori?
They're elder demons that the Old Kingdom's banished into the earth. They feed on magic and really, really hate Magni.
So, about the same as everyone else?
They're a threat to the natural order, Initiate. Cursed by the Pentasod to live out their poisonous existence in the clutch of a hungry darkness. Is that better?
I'd workshop it. So, what am I looking for exactly?
Just look for a mining operation, smartass. It was abandoned once they accidentally dug into the Allori caves and got eaten.
Eaten. Awesome.
I think that's a good place to stop. Have a good one.